Hello friends, welcome to MS Technologies. In this video, I am going to talk about what is Spring Boot. Nowadays, Spring Boot is very important. If you guys don't know about Spring Boot, it is very difficult to get the job as a Java developer. So now we'll see what is Spring Boot first. Spring Boot is not a framework. It is an approach to develop Spring-based applications with less number of configurations. Spring Boot is not a framework. Some of the people will feel like Spring is a different framework and Spring Boot is a different framework. But here, what I am telling, Spring Boot is not a framework. Just it is an approach to develop Spring based applications with a less number of configurations. By using Spring framework, whatever the applications we developed, same applications we can develop by using this Spring Boot also, but with less number of configurations. If you go with the Spring, right, we have to provide more configurations. Programmer have to provide more configurations explicitly. But coming to Spring Boot, with less number of configurations, we can develop same Spring applications. So here what point we have to remember, Spring Boot is not a framework. It is just an approach to develop Spring based applications with less number of configurations. We don't need to take web.xml. We don't need to take servlet.xml file and all these things. In our application, it contains only one XML file, which is nothing but pom.xml. That pom.xml is also not related to Spring Boot. Pom.xml is related to Maven. That pom.xml file contains Maven dependencies. That is not part of Spring Boot. So here what point I am covering, Spring Boot is not a framework. It is an approach to develop Spring based applications with a less number of configurations. We no need to take any configurations in Spring Boot applications. My boot will take care everything internally. Next point. The main feature of Spring Boot is auto configuration. What is this auto configuration? Whenever we are developing an application, we need some ready-made functionalities, some predefined functionalities for our project. Those predefined functionalities will be taken care by Spring Boot only as part of this auto configurations. As a developer, we no need to do anything. All those things will be taken care by Spring Boot only as the part of this auto configuration. Suppose while developing any application, I need some classes, predefined classes. Based on my requirement, I need some classes. All those classes will be provided by Spring Boot itself as the part of this auto configuration. Programmer no need to configure those required classes explicitly. Right? If you go with the Spring framework, programmer has to configure all required classes explicitly. But coming to Spring Boot, we no need to do that. My boot will take care everything. That is the main feature of Spring Boot is auto configuration. We no need to provide any configurations explicitly. My Spring Boot will take care everything as the part of this auto configuration. Next point. Spring Boot provides embedded servers such as Jetty, Tomcat, etc. Earlier, in Spring based applications, we have to configure some external servers to run our applications. Explicitly, we have to configure some external servers. We have to install some servers to run our applications. But coming to Spring Boot, we no need to configure any external servers. My Spring Boot itself is providing some embedded servers such as Jetty and Tomcat, these kind of things. Happily, we can use these embedded servers to run our applications. We no need to install, we no need to configure any external servers. Next point. Spring Boot provides embedded database support also, like in-memory database, which is H2 database. Suppose for temporary purpose, like I'm developing one POC kind of thing. At that time, I require some temporary database. At that time, happily we can go with this H2 database. We no need to configure any external databases. For testing purpose, I'm writing some code. I want to test my code. In that case, happily we can use this temporary H2 database. We no need to configure any external databases. Spring Boot provides embedded database support also, like in-memory database, which is H2 database. Next, Spring Boot provides actuators. Very important one is actuators. What is the main purpose of this actuators? It will provide production ready features of our application. Production ready features of our application. Whenever we deployed our application in production environment, 24/7 monitoring is required. 24/7 monitoring is required. How the application is running, what is the health of the application, everything these actuators will provide. Once we deployed our application into production environment, 24/7 monitoring must be required. That monitoring and everything will take care by these actuators. These actuators will provide how the application is running, what is the condition of the application, what is the health of the application, how much memory, heap memory is occupying my objects, and everything these actuators will provide. What is Spring Boot? Spring Boot is not a framework. Spring Boot is not a framework. It is an approach to develop Spring-based applications with a less number of configurations. The main feature of Spring Boot is auto configurations. Spring Boot provides embedded servers like Jetty and Tomcat. We no need to configure any external servers to run our Spring Boot applications. Spring Boot itself providing some inbuilt servers. Happily, we can use those servers to run our application. Spring Boot provides embedded database supports also, like in-memory database, which is H2 database. For temporary purpose, if you want any database, we can go with this H2 database. Spring Boot provides actuators. What is the main purpose of this actuators? Once you deployed your application into production environment, we have to monitor our application 24/7. How the application is running, what is the condition of that application, what is the health of that application, everything these actuators will provide. Right here, what is the main features of Spring Boot? If anyone asks in interview room, what is the main features, advantage of Spring Boot, what answer you guys have to give? By using Spring Boot, we can develop the application very easily. Very easily we can develop the applications by using Spring Boot. Next one, it contains very less configurations. Spring Boot applications contains very less number of configurations. Third one is Spring Boot have more productivity. Spring Boot have more productivity means what? Within less time we can do more work. Productivity in the sense what? Within less time we can complete more work. This is Spring Boot have more productivity. Next, Spring Boot is providing embedded servers. What servers? Jetty, Tomcat, etc. Next, Spring Boot is providing actuators. By using these actuators, what we can do? We can monitor the health of the application. Next, Spring Boot is providing embedded database support also, which is nothing but H2 database. This is about Spring Boot. Thank you guys.